What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Darfall. This is a game that's actually got a couple of influences on in there. This is a real-time strategy game where you're building a castle a la something like, oh, I don't know, Kingdoms and Castles? I know, who would have figured? But anyways, it's kind of like Kingdoms and Castles. You're building up a castle, you're holding off endless waves of undead during the nighttime. The twist here is that you've got a hero. So you've got kind of a World of Warcraft style, I'm sorry, not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3 styled hero that's on the field of play that can help with like processing materials or diving down into dungeons or slaying monsters. They level up, they get special abilities that help out on the defense. And so anyways, today we're going to dive in for about 30 minutes to take a look at this demo and see if it's something that you wanted to add to your wish list. The game's not available right now, but they do have a limited demo that they sent over to me and asked me to take a look at it and give my impressions, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. The link is down below in the description if you wanted to check that out, and then of course you can also look down there for my Discord and my Twitch stream, just in case you wanted to hang out live. But let's kick it into overdrive and hit this survival mode in the grasslands. Let's roll! Alright, so here we are at the beginning of the game. We're already surrounded by orcses. That's kind of terrifying, but I'm going to push pause the game because this game has an overbearing sense of fair play. Push pause is the best invention ever for RTSs for single player. I'll tell you what, it's my most favoritist thing ever. Apparently it wants me to go, look, I'm trying it right now. Go away, tutorial. If I don't know how to play an RTS after having played them since Command & Conquer, I would be, can I make you go away? Is that possible? Like, I don't need you. You are unnecessary to my life. Anyways, this is our castle. If it dies, we lose. Pretty simple stuff. The green ring around it is a healing area. If you're inside that area, you heal gradually. We've started out with 200 wood and 100 stone. I think we should do something with that. So I'm going to put in a woodcutter base over here so that we can start chopping some trees. And then I'm going to put in like a vegetable farm. Like, I don't know, like maybe right, I gotta rotate it though. It's gonna make me neurotic. There we go, I'll put that right there. And then what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a couple of workers. So let's get the workers ticked on out. You only start with 50 food. So we are operating on kind of a limited, go away. We are kind of operating on a limited budget right now. I've done all the things that it wants me to do. There we go. I want the tutorial to go away. Please, for the love of God, go away. I don't need you. There's a bar down there. I wonder if the bear will also aggro the orc. Ooh, I've got my worker. Good. Worker, go and work inside of the veggie farm. You live there now. Your only task is turnips. Turnips and greens, my friend. Turnips and greens. I'm going to cut off to the left over here. Hopefully that gets our food fixed up. I'm going to try to pay attention. What is that? What is that right there? A pile of wood? Yeah, go get the pile of wood, dude. We could use that. There's another worker. We'll put him on the lumber mill. So there we go. He will now become a lumber mill worker. He's picked up that wood over there. There's only like 16 of it. It's not very much. What is that guy right there? A Skeletor Berserker. He's got 16 attack. I've only got 15 attack. We probably want to avoid getting ourselves into too much trouble. I can't take the hero and I can't tell him to chop trees. He's got 2 meters. The green one is health, and the purple one is his work meter, like how much he can work, basically. And he can't work on the farm, but he can, like, chop down this tree over here, for example, and you'll see a little progress meter up above his head. We can speed the game up un poco, just in case we wanted to get a little bit more wood gathered very, very quickly. This game is divided up into 2 phases. You've got the day and you've got the night. During the night, we will be attacked by many nasty things, and we must defend ourselves. 46 wood inside of there, that's good. I need like 100 for another veggie farm, though, so I'm going to go out on more adventures. It looks like we've got another stack of wood over here if I can avoid getting myself drawn into combat. The game uses very simple minimalist graphics. I don't have a problem with that. Some people don't really like it. I don't actually mind. It doesn't bother me at all. The boar has 69 health. I'm going to kill the boar for XP. I need to level up so that I can get Fireball on the first night. I need something that puts out like real actual DPS. The bear only does a little bit of damage, so we can actually probably take out the bear too if we can just find a few things for him to farm up on and get stronger. Do I have enough for a vegetable farm yet? Not quite. There's also an additional mechanic you should be aware of. If your hero is near these guys, they work faster. So parking your heroes strategically in certain areas where your industry is focused can actually be a pretty decent idea. Those rats seem kind of gnarly. I don't know if I want to deal with rats right now. Yeah, there's 3 of them. They'll add on in, and then they'll ruin my life and make me cry. And I don't like crying, especially not on camera. I do my best to avoid it. We do have enough food to get another worker, so I would... Oh, I need a house first. Okay, drop a hoose. We'll go ahead and we'll build a house right there so that we can have a few more workers. And then we'll worry about other stuff later. I want him to be level 2, like, really, really soon, though. Like, level 2 by the first night is going to be pretty much required. Otherwise, he gets starched by the enemies that come in. Go ahead and fight him. That's cool. Can't kite, unfortunately. I'm just not that fast. But we can get rid of him, and hopefully... There we go. Oh, that was the smallest amount of XP ever. What about that guy? Orc Mace Man. All right, we've only got one Mace Man. I think if I can kite him back to my healing zone, I may actually be able to kill him and get some fatty XP here. Is he gonna leash? Oh, he leashed. Okay, so they're actually tied to a location then. We've got a 30 damage berserker over there and a 30 damage berserker over there. That's horrific. Oh, we got a bunch of meat and stuff. We got extra food. Nice. Okay, yeah, give me 2 more workers. I'm fine with that. And then help out with wood production if you could. That way I can put another worker on the wood chopping. And then I can get another farm over here as well. I'm going to go check this corner over here after he gets done chopping down some extra wood to help out with our construction. But for now, we rest and we wait. All right, he's got 30 wood to drop off over here, so we'll drop that off. There we go. So now we have enough for another farm. I got to rotate this so the little huts are on the same size. Otherwise, it'll... There we go. They got to be... The little huts need to be on the same side. Otherwise, it'll annoy me. While we wait for his energy to come back, I suggest we go up here and we take a look and see what's in this top left corner. I do think that they could make the little hop motion that the units do go a little bit faster. There you go. You work over there. Now we've got our wood industry ready to go, and we've got our food industry somewhat plugging. And if I can keep on killing things over here... Yeah, we're getting meat out of it. What are you? An Orc Mace Man. We can't beat him in a straight fight until we have our level 2 fireball ability. So let's move up here. We'll kind of just scout around a little bit. There's a giant rat. Is the giant rat going to do anything terrible when I attack him? What is that thing? A werewolf? Oh, man. A werewolf, a right there wolf. All right, so let's kill this rat off. Get ourselves some fat stacks of rat meat. A little bit more XP to get up to level 2, maybe. There we go. We didn't actually get meat off of the rat, so apparently we live in kind of like a high-minded community full of civilians that don't want to eat rat when the times get tough. Frankly, I'm offended. Everybody should be ready to eat rat when time calls for it. This is a time of war, a time of desolation. All right, you hang out over here and heal. We've got a little bit more meat that has come in. The farmers are farming. The lumberjacks are harming trees. I just needed to make it rhyme, all right? It just needed to rhyme for a second. We don't have any items. Your character, he does have equipment slots, and you can find, like, weapons and things. Like, when you go down into dungeons, you can find, like, magic staves and stuff that make him stronger, and, like, robes and things, in case you were wondering. Let's work on our economy. We need more wood. Wood is coming in, like, shockingly slowly right now. So until we get the wood quotient up, I don't think we're going to be building or doing too much for the foreseeable future. It does look like our food is net positive for the day, so that's nice. But what I need to do, actually... Yeah, let's do some wooden palisades to block enemies from getting to my farm. There we go. These palisades, I can stand behind them and hit the enemy and protect myself from damage. And if we can start blocking off areas of the map so that we've got an area of control, I think that would be really, really smart right about now. We'll drop off a little bit more wood. There we go. And I'm going to keep working on this tree over here. And night is nearly upon us. And like night in this game is brought to you by REO Speedwagon. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. We have 100 wood. I'm going to need more workers before too long. Oh, but I need 50 stone for another house. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Give me another house because I'm going to need to set up my quarrying up here in just a minute. And then everything in this game has a really pleasant glow during the nighttime. I actually really like the way the game looks at night. Like, it's got lots of soft lighting that they've used to really make the game feel and look good. I like it a lot. It wants me to build a lamp. I don't want to build a lamp. A lamp is not what we need right now, unless I can rub that lamp and get a wish. A wish to no longer be surrounded by orcs. Okay, so food looks all right. His energy is not coming back altogether that quickly. I think we've vanquished a lot of the enemies that might be around here, too, that we can actively handle. We may need to just wait for the undead to come along. Is there anything down here that I could, like, steal? Just, like, trees and more orcs. So, yeah, I'm guessing that we're going to have some serious greenskin killing to do before we're going to be able to expand on out of our borders. It just feels like it. Oh. It's nighttime. Anyways, what I was talking about with REO Speedwagon is that there's a song in this game's soundtrack that starts out just like Keep On Loving You. It's like dun, 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 dun. Like, it sounds just like it, but then it key changes after like the first measure. And like the first time I heard it, I was like, I'm gonna keep on loving you. I was like singing along, dude, and the song went perfectly fine. The undead are rising. I don't like rising. I feel like rising is the worst thing I do every day. Like, I could just stay in bed and be wrapped up all fluffy and do nothing. But then, like clockwork, I rise. And every single time, I regret it. All right, let's, I'm still waiting for wood to come on in. Oh, they're over here. They're attacking my base. I see them. Okay, he's burning down my house, dude. I have earned that 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You better relax yourself, son. You better relax yourself. I'm about to blow that booty cheek up. He leveled up. All right, let's buy a spell. There it is. There, it changes key right there, but I swear to God, the first time I heard that, dude, I was like, you should have known by the look in my eyes, baby. There was something. All right, I'm going to buy Fireball because it helps me deal damage. I mean, Fire Circle would be pretty cool, too. I'm going to go with Fireball, though. It's the wizard's bread and butter. And then we're just going to blast this guy with a Fireball post-haste. There we go. That undead is now officially down. We are under attack from every conceivable direction. But the good news is, now that we have a Fireball, we should be able to, like, even out some of these fights that we normally can't handle. And so anyways, are we under attack over here? Where are we under attack from? We're not under attack. Why are you lying? Yeah, repair my buildings. Sure. Absolutely. I wasn't even aware that I could do that. We've got 100 wood to play around with. I'm going to try to get a quarry built up here. Dude, it is very dark right now. It's very dark and it is very spooky. Let's go ahead and we'll put there we go, a quarry right there so that that's all ready to go for tomorrow and we can start gathering stone. There is refinement in this game, so you turn wood into planks. Yeah, how you like that? Cut them off. Cut them off with a little bit of that leading fireball right there. See, and now we should start to level up quite a bit quicker, so that'll be helpful. Just stand inside the healing circle, my friend. I will get a worker. I'll probably only put one inside the quarry for now because I want to see what happens. I think each worker, they eat like 5 food. Yeah, they eat 15 food a day each. And I don't really have like a solid... I don't have anything that specifically tells me how much I'm producing per day. I would like to have that information readily available, like when I mouse over my food over here. Like, how much am I producing a day versus how much am I consuming a day? Because I don't like to step in gotcha pits when it comes to, like, should I build a farm versus should I build something that produces? But anyways, everything seems to control reasonably well. I would like to hear unit callouts and stuff, like when you select them. You know, the wizard's like, I am the great wizard! And then you tell him to go somewhere, and he's like, post haste, my friend! Like, you know, you gotta have the heroic voice, dude. Oi. Relax yourself, turd. Stop beating. That's brand new shingles right there. Do you understand what a roof costs in this economy? And you're just taking a hatchet to my roof? Sir, you come over here and heal. I demand that you come over here and heal. Nicholas, if that is indeed your name, Nicholas, come over here. Come over here right now and get your HPs back. You can go back to chiseling away at the stone as soon as you're no longer bleeding from wounds that are coming out of orifices that they should not be coming out of. There we go. You're no longer bleeding out of your orifices. I command you to go back to work. Thank you, my lord. I hate swinging a pickaxe when my arse is bleeding. I'm like, I know. I'm a nice guy. I'm freeing you from your problems. I don't know if I can take these orcs right now, but part of me wants to try and take the orcs. They're attacking my quarry again, dude. You guys, like, stop that for a second? Oh, they hide inside of the houses when they're under attack. That's very good. That's clever. I like that. I was wondering what happened to my worker. Ugh, they're coming in everywhere, man. I'm gonna have to sequester this whole area. What is that? It's just an undead. A nondescript undead. On the plus side, I'm almost level 3, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll heal up our buildings. Food still looks okay to me, so give me another quarry guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, like, wall off the entire city. Like, we're gonna have to spend some pretty serious wood getting a palisade going. Well, after a night of defending myself, we've leveled up again. What does that one do? Healing circles? It heals your allies standing in it for 20 health per second. Oh, I've got to have 2 skill points to get a level 2 fireball. Oh, and for the AoE, I need it too. Okay, well then I'm not going to spend my points. I'm going to save my points. I've earned them, and I will spend them on what I desire. Let's go see if we can beat up like an orcish mace man. My pop cap is full too. Do I have enough stuff to build another hoose? Nope, no hooses for me. My dreams of triple home ownership have been dashed. Alright, down into the forest. There's like a mace guy down here. I don't know if we can take him, but I'm gonna try, damn it. I mean, he's burning pretty good right now. Like, those orcs definitely like to crackle a little bit once you hit them with the flame. Ooh, worn boots? Yeah, dude, get the boots. Get the boots. Nice. Okay, put the boots on. Now I have 10 more energy. Nice, man. Okay, we gotta murder more orcs, dude. They have now incentivized my slaughter against the greenskins by giving me shoes. And I like having shoes. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and we'll put that in right there just to get our pop cap up. I don't really have anything to build just yet, but we're looking okay. We're doing all right. Get my HP back. Maybe wait for my energon crystals to come back. Those guys are linked, so they're both going to attack me if I go after them. So for right now, I think our wizard just needs to go out, and we just need to snipe a couple enemies here and there. It's a simple game, but everything functions, and the core loop is entertaining, and I do like that they've gotten rid of any form of narrative. Like, it's just, you know, go out and fight enemies. What is that thing? A Skeletor Berserker? Okay. I'm afraid of a... Oh, no, dude, my special attack missed. My special attack missed. Fall back. There we go. I gotta, like, even up the odds because he hits a lot harder than I do. Oh, I hit for 20 now. Never mind. I'm like a god, bro. You can't scare me. All right, loot this stuff off the ground and also blow up that lair right there. I don't like that there's an undead hub. Like, they've built their own, like, Dave & Buster's over here. And frankly, I will not suffer skee-ball on my lands. All right, you go. Wonder if I'll get loot. Ooh, I got many loots. Can I do anything with those bones? It looks like they select. Huh. Alright, well, go get him too. Go kill off that deer. XP is XP in my opinion. There we go. And we can always deliver food back to the homestead. We've got 90 and 50. What's it gonna cost me to do something new here? So, like, let's say that I wanted to get a sawmill. I'm gonna have to stack up some pretty serious resources. I think we may actually need another lumber chopper too. I don't think it's coming in fast enough. All right. Any more enemies around here that want to get lit on fire? Are you for real, bro? How dare you? How dare you? This fight doesn't seem to be going as well as I had envisioned it in my head. Oh, look, the land recovers when you destroy the undead base. The grass is slowly regrowing. Look at that, dude. I'm a purifier. I'm making the world a better place. What is that, a snake staff? I don't like snakes, but I do like loot that comes in colors. Ooh, the snake staff. Does it actually change what his staff looks like? Nope, he's still got the same little pink stick. But since they've got everything designed with voxels, I actually think that would be a really nice touch, is if the main character's gear actually changed around, depending on what you had equipped. So if you got like a new robe or like a snake staff or whatever, character looks a little cooler. Drop off all of our goodies over here. We'll let him heal for a minute. I think I am going to go in on a second woodcutter base. And by that same token, give me 2 more villagers. We'll see what that does to our food supply. I've got a feeling it's probably going to hurt a little bit, but maybe it'll be all right. These guys over here, like if I could guarantee that I could grab one of these guys without grabbing the other one, I would be happy. And I don't like him being over there. All right, give me another woodcutter. And after this, we've got half the day. I'm going to use all the wood we get from here to try to finish off this wall, and then trying to run a long wall down this way. Although we're in such a wide open area with no mountains or anything, that I do think it may be a little bit challenging to actually pull that off. Let's go up to the north. I remember there's seeing some enemies over here, like the werewolf and whatnot, that I think we might be able to snipe and get some more resources before the nighttime gets here. But yeah, it's a roleplay. I mean, it's an RTS with role-playing characters, dude. It's not that complicated of a concept. Chances are people have seen it before. From what I've seen so far, it seems to be assembled in, like, kind of a competent way. I don't mean kind of a competent way. I was trying to search for words right there. The game seems to be done competently. And so anyways, it seems enjoyable to me. It just kind of depends if you're into these kinds of, like, old school games. There are upgrades and things, too, like on all your buildings and on all your houses. You can get upgrades, I guess. I don't know if you make them yourselves or if you find them inside of dungeons, but there's, like, little mods and items you can put on some of the buildings out here. Let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, not in highlighted area, huh? Okay. We'll do a little something like that right there. It's better than nothing, and it keeps the bad guys out. All right, now that you're healed, and you've got a couple fireballs all nice and inside the old chamber, we've got like half a day left to get busy. It looks like our food is still reasonably stable. I don't see anything from our food supply that's got me panicking yet, so I think 2 farms seems to be enough. What do we have up here? So we've got a skeletal berserker. We'll go ahead and unload on him. He's down. We have a wild boar. That's no challenge. What are those? Wooden barricades? Wooden barricades that go where? Are there other people building bases on this map? Concerning. A little bit of meat right there. Let's go ahead and burn this thing down if we can. Like, it looks like he just gets XP per attack. And so setting myself up to, like, destroy stuff. Looks like we've got some resources over here. Not really any... Oh, it's an orc base. Okay. Oh, no. The orcs have seen me. I tried to gather berries too greedily, and now I have been punished. Oh, they're all coming to help their homie out. Okay, run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay, they leashed. We're all right. They leashed. But we are level 4 right now, which means that I can buy either level 2 fireball, which will do 10 more damage, and then it will double the ticks on the damage, or we can get an AoE that does 20 damage over 10 seconds. So I guess you're looking at 2 damage per second. I'll probably just go with the fireball upgrade. Feels better to me. Is there going to be any graphical change would be my question now. With the new upgraded fireball, we can hit him for 40 and then 20 per tick for 10 seconds. We might be able to get those orcs out of our backyard. Oh, the energy cost went down too. Nice, dude. These guys still hit really hard, though. We might want to get an army first or something. It looks like we can get a charcoal burner. We can get a carpenter. It looks like we can get a stonemason. Okay. How about a barracks? Is that a thing that I can get? It looks like a barracks is going to cost us planks and bricks. So we are going to have to refine. Let's go ahead and we'll get a carpenter locked in. And we'll kind of put him in like a safe area. where we feel like the enemy can't get to. Like maybe right... Well, I don't want to use up my healing aura. Maybe we'll put it right there. That's fine. And then, as I said I would, let's maybe consider the efficacy of maybe just adding in some walls over here, you know? And while you get your energy back, go chop oh, well, never mind. Your energy's, it costs you when you do that. Never mind. All right, so we'll get some palisades up. We'll get some barricades up. We'll do our thing. It's starting to look a little safer around here. Starting to look a little bit more habitable. The carpenter apparently does not need any workers. Oh, I just tell it to make the planks. Okay. But it costs a lot of wood to make a plank. It looks like we can also make like a dowel or something right there. All right, fair. Fair, fair. How many is it going to take me to get a barracks? So I need 10 planks. So I need another 100 wood. And then I'm assuming it's going to work the exact same way for the stones as well. We do have some stone saved up. But we're going to have to save up more, I think. All right, nighttime is almost upon us. But yeah, this is Darfall. I hope you guys liked it. This is a very promising little demo. Just a quick reminder that this is not available. Like, nobody can play this. It's just like a little internal testing demo they're playing around with. But I think with, like, tech trees and, like, research and all those standard fare things you find in RTS games, along with developing out the character and, like, more heroes and stuff you can play as, you know, like paladins and archers and all of those tropes and whatnot, maybe that come with their own special buildings and stuff. I mean, the sky is the limit, and honestly, RTS is really, really dry lately. Like, they almost never come out anymore. And so I think this is assembled reasonably well if you can put up with, like, the minimalist voxel graphics, if that's not an instant turnoff to you. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what is worthwhile in the world of the indie games every single day, so you don't have to. Thank you for spending your time with me here today. I appreciate y'all stopping through, and I'll be back tomorrow with something hot and fresh off that indie skillet. Take care, folks.